Polish lady that escaped essentially from Poland and came here. We'll hear her story in a bit. This is the wall of the synagogue, exterior wall. Children's books, big book of belonging, maps. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Unity in diversity. When we have the is the museum that
Yes. You alright, Ida? Managed it with Bill? Yeah, come through, yeah.
Jewish people have arrived in Manchester from all over the world. These arrows represent some of the journeys they made based on stories in our collection. So Manchester. Wow. They've been Jewish Mancunians since the 1870s. Jewish people have made journeys to Manchester from all over the world. They travel to and sometimes beyond Manchester to explore opportunities or to escape hardships, hoping to create a better life for themselves and family. The physical and emotional journeys taken by these people shaped the identities of the communities they created and their impact on Manchester. They travel to and sometimes beyond Manchester to explore opportunities or to escape hardships. So let's go through here.
You will see it was on the news. These stories pop up. They always pop up because this is what
In the 1740s, Jewish migrants saw Manchester as a place of economic opportunity. Manchester's woolen, linen and cotton industries were growing, as was its population, which grew from 15,000 to 1740. Which grew from 15,000 in 1740 to 110,000 in 1800. By the 1780s, a community of Jewish salesmen and shopkeepers has settled and established businesses there. Over the 19th and 20th centuries, this group was joined by foreign merchants, traders and workers who saw Manchester's industries and population who supported them as a promising market. By 1905, Manchester was a truly diverse city. Our foreign trade brings us into contact with almost all nationalities and makes us probably more cosmopolitan in our views. Louis Hayes. 1740.
And as they say on films and on planes,
So what's all this about?
So anytime you want to
Shipping labels.
is that alright for you? As I say, we're so sad.
Relocated from Bavaria in 1868.
Yes, it is. Actually,
Merchants,
yes, it is.
engineers.
So, as I say, you can read the documentary.
Shows the markets for their goods.
Have a look around. If there's anything else you want.
And that's a shipping label, is it?
Good luck to see you. Hello.
1852, I was going to say 1952.
Sorry?
Hang on a sec. Shipping labels. Oh no, those aren't shipping labels.
Are you alright with that? Are you alright with that? Hello, morning.
Oh hi, yeah, I'm
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Are you trying to get a better picture because I can't help you?
All I wanted to know was what does that correspond to in the? Where's the writing about that? Is it over there somewhere?
Oh, let's have a look. If it hasn't got, has it got a number?
It says 9. It says 9.
9.
So Belgium. Yeah, that found
Is
it.
it
now.
all right?
Yeah.
I haven't got me looking glasses on.
That's absolutely
today.
fine.
I've got me walking around glasses on.
Yeah.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Not really. No.
Oh,
no.
right. Have you been here before?
Never.
Right. Can I do this? Welcome to the Jewish Museum. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Do you want to be filmed?
No.
Okay then.
I don't have photos taken, so I certainly don't want to be filmed. No
all right.
thanks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
Oh, I'm just. I've got a channel and I'm just videoing for the channel.
Ooh, what channel? What channel? Will I find it?
Yeah, maybe not. But yeah, so I'm just doing a little.
Oh,
if you like a vlog or something. For my
if you
channel.
want to know any more stuff,
I'll go and find you.
please just ask. I'm walking.
Geraldine.
It's Geraldine, yeah. This
Yeah.
is my new badge today.
I will. I'll seek you out.
Right. So if you want anything, just give us a shout.
I will
okay?
do. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Thank you. So here we go. So this one there was Higham. You can see the Higham there, and that corresponds to number 9. Benjamin Higham opened his new Pantechnica. It's remarkably described as the most magnificent dress warehouse ever projected in Manchester. Benjamin had arrived in the city 20 years earlier. He created mass tailoring in Manchester, focusing on a low profit margin on bulk sales. By 1852, he had 13 shops. Wow, across the country. That's amazing. Look at that. You can see there the Pantechnica. 97 Lord Street, Liverpool. That must be one of their shops. I didn't realise that. How interesting. Look. Connection with Liverpool. So that's probably one of the shops that he had then across the country. E. Nathan Eye Hospital. To the eye of the public. Labouring under defective vision. Can you see that? Optician to the Eye Hospital, E. Nathan. So that's 11. Okay. Oh, that must be that one there. Optician in Chapel Street, you see that?
And they would hear from their friends here, I come to a landslide.
Middle
My
classes.
grandfather in his turn, when he came, would welcome his landslide, would come to stay with him overnight, so as to provide a bit of the hospitality, until they could get around to find themselves a job. Then they would leave and get their own.
The people that lived up Strange Street didn't have that, and there's 2 doctors.
Those must be the shipping labels
come to our house to
with the
help us.
goods.
They came from the same time. You
It's
see, the
interesting.
landslide joined together. Well, she had some landslide named Peppermint. Now, Peppermint has been the mayor of Prestwich. That was the grandson. And the old Mrs. Peppermint was a landslide.
He also invested
So she went to
in a
tell the
property,
uncle about the
building a
birthday.
block of houses.
Said that
That's a place you would tend to call for. Wow. In the 1850s, he started a textile shipping business in Manchester. Cheated more deco terrace. And there he is. On a small horse. Some Jewish migrants, Manchester had been a place of escape from persecution. For many, their story is one of survival. In different countries at different times, discriminatory laws forced Jewish people to flee violence, oppression and destitution between 1840 and 1914. Compulsory military service, pogroms, and severe poverty prompted 24,000 Jewish migrants to flee Eastern Europe and settle in Manchester. From 1933, over 8,000 German, Austrian, Czech and Polish refugees escaped Nazi persecution and arrived in Manchester. Since then, smaller numbers of people made journey from countries including Syria, Iran, Iraq and Hungary, also seeking new opportunities and refuge. Yeah, because there was a Hungarian revolution against the Soviet rule, I think around the 50s. Every time something happened to Jewish communities across the world, the impact was felt in Manchester. Escape. Issy, Fanny, Issy's story. Issy Wallman told his story to the museum in 1977. Listen to Issy describe his father's decision to come to Manchester. That's incredible. I need to come back here. So the £6 I paid would allow me for 12 months to come back. That is incredible. So let's get the focus. Come on. Helen Teichner told a story to the museum in 1990. Her journey to Manchester. Helen's. Oh wow. Helen's journey to Manchester. 1 year. Oh wow, she had to register immediately with the police. Helen's purse. A Jewish prayer was hidden behind the clasp. That must be her prayer book. Helen's Catholic Missal. Used this religious book to disguise herself as a Catholic. She memorised prayer prayers in case she was ever questioned about her religion. Oh wow, this is Helen with her husband. That must be Helen there. Henry had been imprisoned in Siberia while joining the Polish army. He was able to come to Britain in 1943. Since August 1944, the Polish armed forces, organised by the Polish government in exile, had been fighting alongside Britain. Let's not forget that. When hiding in the cellar, Helen wore the same clothes for months on end. Can you see her attempts to mend her socks again and again? Helen's shoe stretchers. Helen travelled to Manchester in 1946. She hid her jewellery in these stone stretchers. Helen was worried that somebody would take her precious possessions, so she must have hid her jewellery in there. Those are the socks that she mended again and again. That looks in good nick at the top, but down there it looks pretty mental. That must be one of her dresses. The dress was made for Helen in 1943 by Jadwiga, a Polish maid who helped her hide in a coal cellar underneath her employer's home. Helen wore it on her weekly trips to buy bread. She had lost most of her family during the Holocaust. She arrived in Manchester in 1946. Helen survived the war by hiding. So she hid in her home, slept in churchyards, posed as a Christian. For 6 months lived in the coal cellar. She would not have survived without friends who risked their lives to help her. She moved to Manchester to stay with relatives, married Henry and had a daughter Judith. Guys, it's sickening and awesome to think that humans had to undergo that kind of persecution. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's get this in focus. pianist, speaks English, French. So where are these people from? They look like they might be from Germany. Are they from Germany? Yeah.
The increase in foreign trade caused many foreigners to reside in Manchester.
It was the deepest regret after informing you that the news that had been received from the Red Cross that at Geneva that your father, Eugene, died psychiatric of... Oh, in France. Death certificate. Oh dear. Malgré le régime et les médicaments, we wish to take this opportunity to express the deepest Secretary, Red Cross, death certificate enclosed, 1943. So, social services. Who was Mr. Werner Meyer? That your father has died 10th of December last, so 1942.
My mother's brother was over here.
Who is
And he kept saying, come over, it's much better.
Werner's?
We all tried to get out. They
went away focus.
At a very bad program where my uncle was crippled.
Age 16, German of Werner Meyer was in prison Dachau. Holy moly, concentration camp. Mother frantically tried to arrange his passage to Britain. An acquaintance living in Manchester organised a visa. Werner arrived in 1939. In the 1980s, he was one of the founders of our museum. German-born Werner Meyer. So that's who Werner Meyer is. That's Werner Meyer's passport here. October, German ministry to invalidated passports held by Jews.
Hello, welcome to the Jewish Museum. Are you all together?
Jewish women with non-Jewish names had to adopt
Welcome to the Jewish
the name
Museum. There we
Sarah.
go.
And Jewish men with the name Israel. What?
Look.
Jewish women with non-Jewish
Wow,
names.
look, that is really cool.
Sarah. And Jewish men
And that's
with...
very cool as well. My dad's got
What?
Can I help you at all?
No.
Are there any questions, or do you want to have a read round, or have you got
I
questions?
think we're just going to have a look round, I think.
Right.
And if we need you, we'll...
With pleasure, I'm walking up and down. If I just tell you what the museum's about, okay? So it's the story of the two Jewish communities.
in Manchester.
So it's the two Jewish communities who live in Manchester, okay? They come for different reasons. The oldest community that's here is the Sephardi community. They're Middle Eastern. They come from Egypt, Iran, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, obviously. And they come here, why? I don't know. They have a trading life in the Middle East. The first cabinet there talks about these are the Sephardi community. Why do they come here? Don't know. Maybe they saw something when they were trading with Manchester. Cotton was being grown in Egypt. Manchester being the world centre of cotton production. They would come over, they'd see everything was okay, they'd go back again. So why are they here? Maybe they thought that things were different here, maybe they couldn't continue their trades there, maybe something like that. That's one community, they are the oldest. The other community who come here are the Ashkenazi community. They're Eastern European, Russia, not France, because I'm trying to find out where the French community comes from, but Russia, Germany, Poland, Ukraine, the old Yugoslavia, the old Czechoslovakia. Why do they come here? Simple reason. They don't want to die. They've been subject to pogroms, been subject to attacks on the communities for hundreds of years, still goes on, let's say so. They come here in the 1800s, mainly to escape that, let's just say, being terrorised, and they want to live. What do they do when they get here? Some people want to come here and stay, other people realise this is not the place to go and move on. It's alright, love, I do
Are you still being persecuted in that part?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's a game that never stops. Yeah, absolutely. There were pogroms in Syria in the 1930s. The Jewish community that remains now in Iran is not safe. So these communities are all being maybe wound down. Where are they going? They're going to other places. There were pogroms here, the pogroms of the early part of the 1900s in Swansea, Manchester and places like that. So this still continues. But this is the story. This is not a Holocaust museum, okay? But there are lives that have been touched by the Holocaust all the way along. And I can tell you different things about whatever you're interested in. It's a story of where did you come from, when you're here, are you staying here, you're moving on. So this is why you're coming, where are you coming from, and what are your lives like as you're travelling along. Next door is a little film that talks about how did you get here, where are you going. In there is if you are staying, then what's your effect on the community, what's the community's effect on you. Things about nationalities and identities, and then of course there's the synagogue. Synagogue, the oldest surviving synagogue in Manchester, 1874. Anything you want.
Shopkeeper, being an alien, His Majesty's royal license to reside as Manchester.
I was born in London.
Story here of Helen, if you're interested.
I was born
My
in
colleague
Chicago.
tells the story. Helen is Jewish in Poland. During the war, was married. They both died. She is in the concentration camps.
My grandfather was one of the first of the Sephardim to settle in Manchester.
My father used to import cotton to England from Egypt, because in Egypt they're all in the cotton business.
We received the letter from Manchester Yeshiva, and the Yeshiva would be responsible for maintenance and upkeep.
We were going on to America, but those that couldn't make it stayed in England.
My mother's brother was over here in Liverpool, and he kept saying, come over, it's much better.
We all tried to get out.
They went away at the time of a very bad program, where my uncle was crippled for life. His 2 children were killed in front of him and his wife.
That was when the Hungarian uprising started. Those put 2 boys in the rucksack, and we put Sylvia in it, and we left.
When she goes out, she has this
We wanted to tell us and we took over and I come in Lancaster.
I remember going from the home where we lived onto a horse and cart, going onto the boats, the railway station, then we came to Manchester.
The whole time was packed with emigrants. We came from all over. The journey was a bit horrible.
And that was the first time I'd ever been. I had to see on the road. So, with my heart beating very loudly, I was lucky.
Not that term, because that has.
I came on the Kindertransport. I cannot remember my father saying goodbye to me. When I received the first letter, it said they went to the dock, and they both saw me on the boat. They didn't say goodbye. You probably couldn't face it.
But people like my parents, they are too old to go. Nobody wanted them.
So I came over myself. Can you imagine? I was 16. I couldn't speak a word of English either.
On board, they put me on the train to Manchester.
Then we were told the group going to Manchester, we want to go to Manchester. Where is Manchester? Didn't know where Manchester was.
When I came here, my uncle went and bought my suit straight away at Lucy's. Oh, I felt very well. I took to it like I took taste of water.
So he says to her,
And we moved into a hostel in Northumberland Street and they tried to knock us some sense into us. That you are now in a nice country, in a normal country, a civilized country. You must behave yourself.
They get married and they have their daughter Julie.
And I used to walk up and down, and they were all Jewish chefs.
It's alright, it's about time I did it. And my friend who's not here today.
And that was my idea of freedom. You don't have to be afraid. Wonderful feeling.
She brings it with her.
I like Manchester. This country has been decency to myself. I've become a normal human being.
I tried to learn English as quickly as I could, because I did not want to speak German. So
socially you will consider
Is that what?
Yeah, usually.
Did I just do it?
some extent
How does people actually
the way they look at the side
get
and
persecuted just because they believe something?
Everybody at some stage
Well, I'm
will be
British, right, and
persecuted
I'm
for
not
something,
blooming
and
German.
many times it's
I've been British for donkey years.
Yeah.
There's no difference. And it's fear.
In the 1740s, groups of Jewish people travelling through Manchester would come together as they settled. Permanent places of worship were founded. At first, synagogues were built, and then as communities grew, Jewish men's unions established charities, social clubs, hospital, newspapers, schools, and a communal council. These Jewish organisations helped Manchester grow into the city it is today. But communities aren't always defined by their organisations. Instead, it can be a shared language, food, faith, tradition or culture that bonds people together and sometimes excludes.
Thank you so much for coming. If there's anything else you
The foreign residents of Manchester have their peculiar districts. Most of the Greeks appear to like Britain. The Jews choose the mill. The Green who share the honour of entertaining Germans. Manchester City News. Oh, so they were Germans? German Jews. Many Jewish people came to Manchester for work. Industrial boom, Jewish making factories, worship opportunities. Many Jews escaped persecution, but in some cases the offer of asylum was dependent on what skills or labour. England is the cesspool of Europe. Would generally be admitted that Manchester is the biggest receptacle in the pool. No one will dispute spy. 1891, first class officer. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Oh wow, have things really changed 100 years later? Sounds very Brexit-like, doesn't it? Holy moly. Jewish migrants worked. Oh wow.
Tell me. Ask me.
Ceremonial trowel.
Oh, right. I've got to be careful what I say because I got the wrong expression. Okay, and when I told my son what I said, that's a T. So I'm very careful what I say. Okay, so you know you're building a building,
really good. There's labels. Look at that. Hero, migrant, survivor.
But as with every community, you know, you want to be with people who you've got something in common with, or people where you feel safe, or food, for example, you get food. So you see the communities go from green, or where the orange is now, those communities are. North and south, north community, generally historically always north, and then the fathers go south. I think that's the reason. I think the north is the English. Let's not to us. I'm open for the questions, lads. Good question now.
Abraham Moss was still there after
That's a really original.
We have some kids in. It's teenagers in. The day project is they're reopening Abraham Moss. So they can project about it. And the first few years when people were saying, more information and a picture of his wife and different things. But he was big. So he was very involved in education in the city and why he is
Wow. Easier to be out as a lesbian than as a Jew. We arrived in Auschwitz in the middle of the night. We were in cattle trucks. You can see Belfast. It's dead. Okay. The oldest surviving synagogue in Manchester. In 1872, a meeting was held by the Manchester Congregation Spanish. What? Spanish and Portuguese Jews discussed the building of this synagogue. There had been a Sephardi letters. Manchester synagogue. They worshipped with the Ashkenazi synagogue. Okay. Pearl of Derby. Irish. So this is a Sephardi Jewish synagogue. Wow. Incredible, guys. This must be into the synagogue. Let's go into the synagogue. This is the walkway. This is where we went up the stairs. Oh, seems like lots of kids in there. This must be the entrance. Who fell in the Great War, members of this congregation. So it's Portuguese and Spanish Jews. Their name liveth forevermore. Eastern Jews, Sheffield. Holy moly, I've learned quite a bit. You're about to enter the sanctuary. We're not going to enter this, but I'm just going to end it here, lads. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, see you in the next one. JC out.